Hi my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. The Chanel Le Lift Flash Eye Patches have been on my wish list for quite a while and I actually had a Saks Amex credit, so I decided to splurge on them as it's my eye wrinkles and hooded lids that really are my biggest problem areas for aging. I'm not going to lie, it was the logo on these patches that caught my eye before I even looked at what they did. You know I love my logos as much as my face and eye masks. Chanel Le Lift Flash Eye Revitalizer is a unique anti-aging two-step eye care system unlike anything I've seen before. Most eye patches or eye masks come with a product on them and you just apply those. The Chanel eye patches are different in that the eye serum is separate to the eye patches. So you start with their intense roll-on serum that uses targeted skin firming ingredients, and then you place the Chanel hydrogel patches over it for better efficacy and leave them on for 10 minutes for immediate revitalization and radiance. The first part of the Chanel Le Lift eye patches is the Chanel Le Lift serum. What I like about this whole system is that the Chanel eye serum formula is so intense and well formulated. I do believe you get what you pay for the most part anyway. The Chanel Le Lift line's exclusive key ingredient is their 3.5-DA, which is a compound that's 50 times more concentrated than the original molecule. And Chanel say this intuitively detects and targets individual factors of aging to provide optimal firming efficacy, making it really a custom anti-aging eye treatment. It also has a vitamin complex of B3, C, and E that are supposed to help protect your skin and boost radiance. The added benefit that most eye masks don't have is that you apply this serum with a metal roll-on tip, which has a really nice cooling and depuffing effect. And this is boosted by the revitalizing power of the patches themselves. The ingredients in those also help to instantly reduce dark circles, the appearance of fine lines, and firm and lift skin. The second part of the Chanel Le Lift eye patches is the eye patch itself, which works synergistically with the Chanel Le Lift serum to help with its absorption and efficacy. Now, besides how pretty they are, they do actually help to smooth and energize the eye contour. And they're also enriched with targeted ingredients to revitalize, depuff, and smooth the appearance of eye wrinkles and crow's feet. As you can tell, I have already tried these and loved them, but I'll get into more of the why, if I think they're worth the expense or not, and tips on how to use them. Okay, let's give these beauties a go. I'm actually really excited to open these and use them for the first time. They come individually sealed in these packets for hygiene, which is nice and to stop them drying out. And then I really like that the serum is separate to the masks. So I'm going to do my review slightly different to everyone else because most people have put two on and showing you before and after. I'm only going to put it on one eye, so you don't have to remember what the before looked like. I'm not trying to line up a before and after. I'm just going to do a one eye, remove it, show you the two, and then I'll finish off the rest of the treatment so I'm not lopsided. The first thing you're going to want to do is really thoroughly cleanse your face, make sure it's nice and dry and makeup free. You're then going to take your cute little bottle of your Chanel Le Lift Eye Flash Revitalizer, shake it upside down, and then you're going to roll it 5 times from the inner corner to the outside on both the inner and outer eye. I've got to remember to just use one. So just do a quick, oh, it's coming out quick. You get a lot of product. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just did the one eye with that, and it has a really nice cooling metal applicator tip. Then you take 2 fingers and gently pat in and smooth in the product to the lower and upper lids. And apparently my labial contour is going to get some treatment as well, since that's where it dribbled down to. And then you're going to take your Chanel Le Lift eye patches. The cat is chewing the instructions. He's down there supervising. So anyway, back to these. You're then going to take your pretty masks, if I can find out where to open it. There's a tiny little thing there that you can rip it from. And then inside you have your little sticky patches. So obviously I'm going to use the right eye and apply it from the inner to the outer eye. I'm going to get it as close as possible. They're a generous size as well, so I could have actually taken the treatment a little bit further down, which is what I'll probably do on the other eye when we get to that. And these are sticking on really well. They're not sliding anywhere because there's no excess product, patted and smoothed it on, so it fit on really well. The other thing I like about them is they're very stretchy, so they're going to work with pretty much all face shapes. Chanel then says to leave them on for 10 minutes for a moment of freshness and revitalization. So we're going to leave this on for 10 minutes, then I'll come back and see how it looks on this one eye, and then finish up the other side. Now I am going to leave this product on longer than they said because my eyes Oh, these are my worst areas. It's my bugbear. There's nothing aggressive in there like a retinol or anything like that. And I feel like these are going to help smooth out the lines as well, even if it's a temporary fix. So I'm going to pop this on 10 minutes timer, come back, do the other eye, and probably leave it on for 30 minutes. Okay, you ready for the big reveal? It has been 10 minutes. I'm going to come in nice and close to you. And we are going to peel this off. Oh, it peels off really, really easily. It's not pulling the skin whatsoever. If you wanted to hold the skin, you can. And it does actually. When I smile, it's not so different, but I feel like it does look brighter, it does look lifted, it looks more refreshed and awake, if that makes sense. It's not like I've had plastic surgery. It's not like, oh my God, your eyes look amazing. But they definitely feel, it feels tighter, it feels more refreshed, and it is supposed to help the makeup go on. I'm going to pop this one back on. I'm not going to add more product because there's already product on there, and I want this little roller ball to last as long as possible. So I'm going to shake it again. I mean, I'm really going to come and treat a bit lower on this one this time, because I can see the patch does come down to there, and that's kind of where I want to treat almost more than the eye itself. I kind of wish I might even, this sounds a bit extra, but I might next time put a patch on the bottom and the top, because my upper eyelids are quite hooded, and I think it might be nice to treat those with the patch as well. I just want to show you the back side. It's just a sticky kind of gel side. It does feel quite nice and cooling as well. Oh, I've got cat fur in my eye. That's nice. I mean, they're not on exactly even, but they're doing their job. Okay, I'm going to leave these on for 30 minutes. Do a reveal. I feel like this one might need to stay on for an extra 10 minutes just to even it out. I don't know if it matters that much, honestly. That's them on. I'm going to let them work their magic while I go and do some work. Okay, I accidentally left these on for 40 minutes, not the 30 minutes I was planning, or the 10 minutes they suggest. I was FaceTiming my parents. So let's peel these off. Actually, can you see? Look where it's been, how much it has actually illuminated, brightened. That's crazy how much radiance it is. You can see a line where they've been. I have self-tanner on. I'm pretty sure it hasn't taken it off. It is just literally brightened them that much. That is incredible. And it does, it feels so much smoother. It is supposed to be a really good base for makeup as well. It's not supposed to peel. So I think that is incredible. It's definitely brightened. It's definitely smoothed, depuffed. There's no puffiness there. There's still some dark circles and discoloration, but super, super impressed with these. And you can see how long I've left these on for, because there's actually a line under my cheek on that side. But I am blown away by these. Really, really good results. Whenever people rave about things, I always go in a little bit dubious. You know I'm not the hype girl unless I really love something. This is the first time I've hyped up anything in a long, long time. But that is amazing, and it doesn't feel greasy. It doesn't feel sticky afterwards. Everything feels fully absorbed. And what I would recommend doing is reusing these. I just put them straight back on, and they stuck back on here without any issue. They still feel moist, because I don't know how much of that serum is in that little Lift roller ball. So I want to make sure I have enough patches to get the most out of the serum. So I'm just going to stick them back on there, put them on there to keep them moist. And then that way, if I still have product left when I've used all 10, I can go back and start reusing them. I'm not alone in loving Chanel Le Lift eye patches. Besides the results I saw, it does score 4.5 out of 5 on Chanel's website reviews. Price-wise, how much do they cost? So the Chanel Le Lift eye patches cost around $145, which sounds expensive, but it actually breaks down to about $14.50 per treatment before tax, because there are 10 patches in there, and I do feel like they're actually reusable. So are they worth it? I definitely feel like they're worth the price, not just for the results, which I did see, but because it's an affordable self-care ritual. So they're definitely something I'll repurchase and also travel with, because they will also be great for a red-eye flight. I have linked them below from a few different stores in case you have a favorite place to shop, or a loyalty card, or you're trying to rack up points somewhere. Let me know if you've tried them and your thoughts, or if you have a favorite anti-aging eye mask from another brand. For me, these are definitely the best eye patches I've seen so far for instant results, for the brightening, for the luminosity, for smoothing out the fine lines, depuffing. A lot of masks, I feel like, yeah, they're nice to use, they feel hydrating, but these, I actually saw results. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a quick thumbs up and subscribe.